Hey guys, today I'm going to be showing you how to make rock, paper, scissors using Python. So I'm going to start by importing random. We're going to use random for the computer choice. So let's lay out all the options we have in rock, paper, scissors. So I'm going to make this a tuple because these values aren't going to change. So we have rock, whoops, we have paper, and we have scissors. So let's create a user option where the user inputs a value. So I'm going to say make a choice, rock, paper, scissors. And then we're going to use the random for the computer input. And we're going to do random dot choice options. And I'm going to print out what you chose and what the computer chose. So we're going to do an f string. We're going to do you chose whatever you chose. And then on a new line, so \n, the computer chose, and then whatever the computer chose. Let's make sure this works. So let's run this. Let's input rock. So we chose rock, the computer chose paper. Let's run this again. Make sure the computer uses something different. The computer chose scissors this time. So the computer is working. That seems to be good. Okay, next, I think I'm going to do the logic for the game now. So if user input is equal to computer input, then it's going to be a draw. So we can print it's a draw. We can do an else if statement. If the user input is equal to rock and the computer input is equal to scissors, then this is a scenario where we win. So you won. I'm going to copy this code again. And let's say if we pick paper and the computer chose rock, we win again in that scenario. Let's copy this once more. So if we choose scissors and the computer chooses paper, we also win. And then else, any other scenario, it must be that we lost. So this is the logic for the game. So let's see if this works. So let's say we pick paper. We chose paper, computer chose scissors, and we lost. Let's play again. Rock. We chose rock, the computer chose scissors, we won. Let's play again. Paper. So it looks like it's working. I want to get one tie just to make sure. Okay, draw. So that's all working. This is all well and good, but not quite finished. There are some problems here. So first thing I'm going to fix is if we input capital letters, say, still going to let us do that. It's going to print out a weird rock. So to fix that, I'm just going to literally put in dot lower here. It's always going to convert it to lowercase. That should fix that. Also, we can input anything we want to. So we could input a gun and it would still let us choose a gun. So let's make sure that's not allowed. So we can do, we can say if user input is not equal to rock and user input is not equal to scissors and user input is not equal to paper. So if the user didn't input any of these, we're going to, I'm going to do sys exit invalid, and we're going to need to import this. So we're going to need to import sys. So this should work. So if we input rock, I should convert it to lowercase, so that should still work. But if we input, say, gun, it gives us an invalid input. So this is great. This is working. What happens if we want to keep playing though? So let's code in the logic for if the user wants to keep playing rather than having to run this code all the time. So we could create a variable called running, and I'm going to set equal to true, and I'm going to do a loop while running. If you didn't know, this is shorthand for if running is true, so it's exactly the same as saying while running is equal to true. Sorry. But it's just a shorter notation, so we don't need this. We just put while running. And then we're going to take all this code here, and we're going to press tab, do indenter into the loop. So running's always true at the moment. What happens if we want the user to stop playing? Come down to the bottom of the loop and create a new variable, say keep playing, and we're going to ask the user for an input. Do you want to continue? Yes/no. And then we're going to say if playing is equal to nope, then we're going to set running with false. And that should cut us out of the loop there. Let's see if this works. We're going to pick rock. The computer also chose rock. It's a draw. Do you want to continue playing? I'm going to say yes. I'm going to let us play again. It's not going to let us choose an input, so this is because this is outside of the loop. So let's put this inside the loop. This should work. I think we need a computer input in the loop as well, because the computer input is going to be the same every time otherwise. So let's put this in the loop as well. So this should be working now. Let's stop that, run it again. Rock. You won. I want to play again. Yes. Click paper. The draw. And the computer chose different things. So this looks like it's working. Yeah, there you have it. That's how you make rock, paper, scissors in Python. Thanks for watching, guys.